Good morning, this is Michael. Look at the wet pavement. Just hopefully what's inside our brake lever is not wet as well. So today is another day and we're going to find out now. It's been around 24 hours already, so we'll see what's going to happen. How come there's a scooter underneath here? How did the scooter get all underneath there? Put this guy back here. Ah, he's broken apart here. What kind of scooter is that with the frame just bits and pieces? Alright, hopefully they didn't scrape nothing. Try to get the kids away. Alright, should have put my cover on last night, but I didn't. That's what happens when you don't put your cover on. You get scooter everywhere. Hopefully they don't scratch anything. There you go. Barely scratch anything. They're good. Just want to make sure nothing scratched. I think this is there already. You did a great paint job on this sucker. Alright, alright, let's check this out. Let's see if there's any kind of wetness at all. I got a little clean shop rag here. So far, nothing's on the ground, which is a good sign. You know, it'll be wet, be like this, right? So, let's see if this has any kind of wetness that we need to worry about. What I'm gonna do is get a clean one. I still want to get that little, you know, valve check bleeder bolt, because I think that's pretty cool. Maybe next time when we actually bleed our bolts or change the brake fluid, we'll replace with those ones. I'm not sure they're going to be any better. But what's great about them is a one-man kind of deal when you can actually tighten. Not tighten them all the way though, but tighten them enough. And then when you bleed it, the valve will check and open up for you. But it won't allow brake fluid to come back in. So it won't allow air to come back in pretty much. So here we go, clean towel. You can see here, nothing on here. Make sure you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Alright, so there's nothing in there, correct? So here we go. It's going over. I'm going to go underneath half of it first and see it's the first. Probably more than likely it's the first half. So far, so good. Wait. Oh, look at that. Still a little sign of wetness there. But not enough to like cause a little serious drip yet. So I don't see any drip marks in there. I mean, we could go for it and try to fix it some more. But we'll do is we'll give it another 48 hours to see if this was the leftover residue from the other incident. But that shouldn't stop us from bolting on our other body fixtures and stuff like that. So we might get started on that now. Because if the leak only has to do with something here, then we should be okay. See, there you go. It still has a little bit of spatula in this thread here. It just doesn't seem like it wants to, you know, stop giving up or something like that. So it might be. It happened even when we already tightened the other one in. But it's not a lot. There it goes, like a mist. Yeah, it's like a mist, you could say. So let me just go and get this guy clean up much as I can here. I wonder if it's also from the inside. Let's check out the inside, shall we? At least it's not bleeding from the banjo bolt area. That's a good thing. So if this keeps bothering us again, what we'll do is we'll go and get the other bolt and try it out. But I think in the meantime, I think we're okay with what it has right now. Okay, there's nothing here. It's pretty dry. Yeah. Okay, this is a new clean area here. Try to get that guy in there. If I'm forcing it, it will show a little wetness, a little brake fluid. So let me try to do another one. Okay, this has nothing yet. Here we go. Yeah, what we can do is go ahead and see if I can actually seal this guy. So we might have to do the same thing again, but this time we'll get the other bolt. I think should be available for us now. See that? I'm not pleased with the little bit of I mean, it'll still work. You'll still have your pressure and everything. But I think we can always improve and do better, right? We're shooting for perfection. And unfortunately, this is still not cutting it. So what we're going to do is unbolt this guy. And we're going to go ahead and prepare him again to be bledded. But we're going to get the other thread bolts in there and see if we can get that problem resolved. Now over here, let's check to see if these guys are leaking anywhere. Oh. I don't see nothing. Sorry, it's a little shadow here. See that? I don't see no. I don't see nothing here. Mommy's gonna hit you. You can't go outside like that with barefoot. No, go get a shoe on. This girl. A little sneaky. Yeah, this guy gets them, but the other one doesn't. There you go. We got him dried out a little bit, but we'll monitor it. Maybe it's just the last bit of his kind coming out. Who knows? The only pressure he can come out from is right there in this thread area. See, look like, see that? He just keeps coming out on his own. So yeah, we're gonna go and take care of him again. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna head to the auto parts store real quick again, and you guys don't have to worry because when I come back, you guys like voila. So, yep. Unfortunately, that didn't work out for us. So we're gonna go ahead and try to bleed him again. We'll use our same little container there. We got our bleeder bolt and everything set up. So we'll go ahead and do that now. Let's get everything set up for redo. So 2.5, right? And we're probably gonna replace these guys' threads once we get them in to be the where we want them to. But in the meantime, I can look for it now. Probably gonna replace them out for some newer cheese head threads. Should we have plenty of them? Just gotta make sure I go find it in here somewhere. I think I see it. Nothing too long, nothing too short. This is too long. But we want this kind of head though. Just can't have it too long though. I think this might be it. Okay, we need one more like that. Or maybe smaller actually. Let's see here. Too short. I mean too long. Too long here. I think this might be the one, but I'm not entirely sure yet. Okay, let me take it out here. Because those guys look like they've been turned like 2 or 3 times. They're already looking like they're creating a star pattern. We don't want that. I think I found one here. I gotta get them in a pair. I think this is one. This might be the one actually. And here's another one. So I think it's these guys right here. These will probably do it here. Alright, so here we go. We are going to prepare these guys in here. I'll make sure these are the ones or not. We'll find out. We're going to go and unbolt it. And we're going to find out we need to take these guys out or not. These are the ones. They're newer. They're more surface flushed. Whatever reason, that thing just strips easily. Okay, so let's go and remove this guy. Find out if that's actually his right bolt or not. Find out soon enough. Lefty loosey. See that they're almost creating a star pattern, both of them. you look at them right there, when you look at this guy here, he's never been touched, right? See the difference right away? He keeps his perfect hexagon shape, and you move over this guy. Yee. He's going all over the place. I mean, they're still usable bowls, so I'll still keep them as far backup goes. Oh, look at this guy. Oh my gosh. Look, they say they don't thread. They don't strip easily, right? Allen do strip easily. Perfect timing for this guy to do this to us, right? No way. Oh, he did it to us, all right. There we go. Oh, no way. Well, we can always kind of chisel it in there or something. Get him out. Yeah, he's spinning freely. That's not what we want. We might need to up our game with this guy. See what we can do to get him out. Let me go ahead and put these guys here for right now. Can't believe that guy. You get him in the wrong angle, that's what happens. Let's try to see if we can get him into one more size up. Maybe a number 3 might help. We might have to pound in that number 3, who knows. See, number 3 is too small. Can't really pound number 3 in there. But it does have some kind of conformity we can try. Too bad, huh? I mean, this doesn't look like it's stripped in any way. But unfortunately, look at that one. Wait, is this Lefty Lucy? Yeah. God, these guys are junk. Look at that. Good old Allen bolts. Now we can get like a flathead or something. When we pound on it, we'll probably be able to break it off. So let's see this. Do what we can. Something gives us a little bit more leverage. The star pattern? I don't know. Torque T5. I think our best bet might be to actually get into like a flathead. Flathead. Something that will be able to grip them quite a bit. Because as soon as we get them gripped a little bit loosey-goosey, we might be able to even chisel them out of there. Maybe, I don't know. Just saying. Almost something. This is too big a flathead. You want to pound them out. Let's see our smaller. Oh, by the way, it took about maybe a good hour for it to fully charge up till it's the lithium battery. Till it went to green. Oh, even then it wasn't really a solid green. It was just like a blinking green alone. So I figured it's probably full already. All right, let's do this. See. This brake fluid softens everything. Unbelievable. There we go. See if I can get an angle. But I'm probably kick a little hammer to it. It's kind of hammer time. And all I need to do is just kind of fiddle around in there. So let's do this. Plenty of hammer here. Hammer, whoa, there's a mallet hammer, but just want a straight up hammer. We don't need the bounce. Okay, so here we go. Just kind of try to mallet hammer this guy real quick here. I'll put this over here, that way you guys can see me. Try to get this guy resolved. Friction alone is probably going to keep bouncing, so I got to be... It's probably not going to stick there too long. There we go. This guy's already loose, so I'm not putting him back in. But this guy here, he's the one that's giving us the trouble. He's a troublemaker here. Trying to almost like do a reverse clockwise turn. Here we go again. 1 second here. You ever have a hard time getting your bleeder bolts off? This is pretty much what I do. So you gotta go get a hammer to it. Even the Allen bolt strips too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try chisel in a way where it's sort of driving it the other way, like you could say, right? I'm gonna try. A little friction here wouldn't hurt. Okay, then I'm gonna see if I can spin this guy, even though I have no grip yet. Okay, I still have no grip yet, so I have to make a sort of a flat head angle or something like that. So this is a little white paint here, just trying to get it off. We'll get that later time. A little spaticle. All right. Don't worry, these things are pretty solid. For some reason, they don't break easily. So what I'm trying to do is I'm going to make a flathead groove here and there. And that way I can actually, you know, spin this guy off. Let's get a groove on the other side. God, they're so soft, aren't they? Okay, it's still not there yet. So I'll need something a little bit more, maybe precisely sort of jagged. This is a good one, but I don't... It's more flatter, but still not a really good way. So I use this guy as a chisel tool. Probably drill it out or something, but he's on there though, so we just gotta get a groove in there. So I might have to keep hammering him out, keep spinning it around. Not yet. Oh, feel like there's some teeth in him, but I'll get my little thing here out of there. All right. So I'm going to do this, maybe I'm going to chisel to the left like this. I'll try chisel and maybe I'll knock it loose to the left. As long as you get them loose a little bit, we should be good. So let me see if I can get this guy loose from the left. Not sure he's coming loose. Or I'm almost almost damaging my tip here. Look, see that? Horrible. Again, we were just doing this to get this guy out so we can finish our job, but unfortunately this happens. Unbelievable. So what I'm doing is just chiseling it. Just want to be able to grip it. Still not able to grip loose, I don't think. Wow, it's almost smoothed away, really. Just gotta be really careful with these guys. That was only a split second there. Alright, so let's give it a rest second. Still not biting. Don't want any of these little pieces to ruin my... Really look at that. It even chewed this guy up. Okay, so let's go and look for another set of tools. So we can... I wonder if I can get him out with a bigger size hex. So we went from what? 2.5 to 3. The 3 one did barely fit. But maybe we can smack it in and make it fit, huh? Let's see. Hate to ruin my drill bit. Almost. Nope. Didn't really do much for us there. So, we'll still have to figure this one out. Alright, so let's see what else we can get him to go in with. Okay, I got another little drill bit here. This might be a little bit more sharper, so it might create a little bit more fatter, easier teeth to go right in. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this guy's teeth in first. We're going to hammer it in. Yeah, so almost like a hammer. This might work. We won't twist it yet until we feel like we got it all the way in there, okay? So you can see it's jammed in there. It's a little short, snubby one. It's not that big at all. You see there? Okay, I think it's kind of wedged in there. What I'm going to do is going to take a driver for it. Hopefully I have a driver for it. Let me see if I can get one with empty socket. This might fit or might not. I don't know. We'll find out. No, it doesn't fit that one. But maybe on the other side. Maybe the other tool will fit. Remember, I have a smaller one and the bigger one on my blue one. So here we go. Remember this one here? This one actually is smaller because you can see here kind of inclined slope. This guy might fit in there. We'll see. Oh, it fits. All right. That way I can use this handle to help me drive out. So we'll see. I gotta do slowly. Here we go. This guy, you just need to budge it to the left. Oh no, I don't need it. Okay, you ready? Come on. I feel like he's gonna strip here actually. Okay, lefty loosey, here we go. Darn. Whoa! Holy smoke. He look at this. Not only did I got this guy in there, but I can't, he broke off of this guy. Now I got a flathead in there that I got even dig even deeper in. Oh, that's just ridiculous. Alright. Oh man. But you know what's funny though? We might be able to get our, I don't know, our needle nose pliers and actually twist the guy out, because now he has a bar wedge between them. You guys want to see it? Look at that. He has a bar wedge between them now. You guys probably can't see it, so let me take this off of here. Look at that. Perfect bar wedge. That's interesting, huh? Alright, let's see. Golly. What I have to do is just order get you off so I can take care of the rest of my agenda. I don't know if this... It's not small enough. Not really small enough. It's still too fat, this needle nose plier. I need something even more smaller than that. Almost kind of hook it. See what I can find. Something really small. Hook it and turn it. Let's see if this guy will work. We're going to use his sharp little teeth here like a claw. No, he won't get into that deep enough groove. That's the problem with these guys. Oh man, one thing after another, golly. One thing after another. I need a small plier. Something that wedge in there. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking, why don't we just finish this guy off in there? He wants to create that much problem for us. Let's put his whole body in there and see what happens. I don't think he'll allow us to wedge, unfortunately, but we'll see. No, I don't think it's going to be a good idea, because I think it might be getting a little bit too much in there. Yeah, it's smashing it in now. It's causing his other havoc. I think it would have been better off if we tried the other way. Okay, so now we gotta get something to wedge that guy out. We just made him a little bit more difficult now. God. Oh, here's a small one. I think it's small. We'll find out. The minute it closes in though, it's not that small. Let me see if I can hammer a little bit in there. Help me. Oh, don't want to. Yeah, these guys can be a pain in the butt, can't they? See if I can get wedge one in there, huh? Yikes, the other side went down. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can turn this guy here. Ready? Can't turn him. He won't turn on me on his own anyway. Alright, let's keep trying. Go put this guy away. Alright, let's look for something else to wedge. We need something small. Very disappointed in that guy. Oh, he won't just remove himself out. We need all kinds of tools just to break this guy open here. Look at this guy, and I got this one now. Okay, I got wedged in there. Oh, there you go. Chisel them back out, really, that's what I did. Alright. Excuse me. Okay, let me see if I can wedge this guy in there and turn him. Maybe we'll get into a little groove for it. Yeah, these Allen bolts are horribly. I guess he knew I was going to take him out. That's why he gave me a hard time, right? Nope. Look at that one. Bended our, ruining our tools. Oh man. Almost want to probably hit a Phillips in there, and then just take him out with a Phillips or something. Get him in like 3-prong groove or something. Let me find a really sharp one. Okay, let's go with this guy here. Let's try him with a 3-prong Phillip now. Here it goes. You guys see this one? This is our next guy here. We're attempting to take the load off. Okay. This guy's pretty sharp in there. If we can get like this 3-prong in there, we might be able to. Almost creating a, okay, this might be it. So we're going to create a groove, right? The thing about this is I don't have a really good wrench to turn. See, when I turn it doesn't put force on it, that's the problem. Gotta find a good socket one where I can just change the head part. So far, trying to find the socket head for screwing these guys in. Okay, this might work. This is the only one I can feel that it's not going to go in deep. See, it has allowed me to have some pressure. So let's try this guy out. Okay, ready? I'm going to make a lefty-loosey turn here. Or try to anyway. Oh man. Nope, no can do still. Not on this guy. Try to nail him in and then try to do it. This is what you normally probably would have to do in order to get these screws out. But none of these guys are doing the trick. They're just almost clean and clear, almost. Not sure if I even see any kind of shape I can go with. Not even my hexagon probably will work in there again. This is how I can spin freely. I'll try. Let's see. Let's see if I get my hexagon back in pounding. Alright, maybe that would be work. Okay, let me drive it. Hope I can drive it. Okay, where's my little socket driver there? Little small one. Take out the 2.5, we got the 3 in there. Okay, gotta do it slowly. Okay, this lefty loosey. Oh, wow! We did it. Congratulations. Look at this guy. See, these tools are amazing. Very nice. You are not going back there, buddy. You are not going back there. Holy smoly. We finally got him out. All right, let's extract him out and never... Oh, man. Okay, we should put a bib on him now so we can prepare for him. And I'm going to go run to the auto parts store as well. Woo! What a doozy, huh? What a doozy. So, take this little leftover sheet here. We don't need that big of a extravaganza. Where does it normally leak at? Should do it this way. Doesn't matter as long as you get in there. Alright, so there we go. Alright, there we go. All the trouble he caused. Let's wipe him out before we start. So we went from a 2.5 to force a 3 in there. So let me continue on with the 3. There we go. It's no problem now getting him off. This is the 3 ones forcing this guy out here. And let's see if the new ones are about the same. Let's find out. I think they are the same length. Find out right now. This is a replacement of his. Yeah, they say Allen bolts don't strip. They do. They do just the same. There we go. Yep. See here, it's more perfectly. Put my hand that way you guys can see it more. There's a strip one here. Strip one's on the bottom. And then its replacements right here and here on top. Look how bad that one is. We're gonna put his replacement in this guy's next time, and we're gonna replace this guy too before he gets. That's the thing. I really wanted to make sure, so we're using a 2.5. Okay, we'll keep this semi. Well, you know what? Let's keep the new thread semi in there, right? Once we get these guys off. The reason why I don't want to open entirely yet, because we haven't got our bleeder bolt part yet. So we'll try the bleeder bolt part. So that's how you extract, pound the heck out of it. But the thing that worries me now is the fact that it's putting pressure on the hose. I'll show you in a little bit here once I get this off. The only thing that was stopping this guy from going all the way forward wasn't the clamp. You were thinking, damn, that's a strong NCY you know, clamp right here, right? It isn't. It was actually this guy here. Show you. Put these guys in my pocket for a second. Yeah, it wasn't actually this NCY that was holding this guy here in perfect vertical alignment. See, he was hitting on this guy right here. That's what I was afraid of. So let's move him back, or can we? I think we can. So it's tilting our banjo bolt a little bit. So let's go ahead and make sure he's okay. I guess he's gonna be okay. So he's hitting this guy here. See that? The bolt is smacking or smashing this bar here, prevents it from going down further. So that's what's the cause of it. All this grief and trouble just to take out that bolt. Well, anyway, I got them off. These are the new ones here. You can see they're more cleaner. And we're definitely not going to put these guys back in there. Almost want to bury him alive. Look at this one. Well, that's just smudge from my pocket. So, yep, we end up doing all kinds of stuff, try to get them out. Phillips, flatheads, and even a little pork thing. And so these guys are not going back. These are their new replacement here. So that's it. We're gonna go ahead and clean up here. Yeah, that's a doozy. It's not worth it to keep them around, especially again they're gonna do that kind of issue. But we will put back our socket here. So I'll throw these in the trash right away. They are not coming back for us. They're not gonna come back to haunt us. Careful not to throw my good nuts or my tools. There you go. Look at that guy. Nope, no more, buddy. You're not coming back to play with us no more. Okay, let's put this tool socket here. Look at that, ruined one tool already. Broke that guy. Didn't even stand a chance. Okay, let's throw this guy away. These are still good. This guy here helped us a little bit, I believe, the Phillips. And then we trace him back down with a bigger hexel. So yeah, if you ever see that you guys get stuck on that, try go one size up on your Allen hex after you, well, you could have just forced it like I did from the beginning, right? That would guide out. So we went from a 2.5, what it was normally used to drive it, to a 3 because we need to, it was already expanding itself. Alright, so let's see here. Put these tools back to where they were. Keep them in safe. Fortunately, I guess they couldn't have a shallow because these things are made to drive a little bit longer for the other end because they had like 4 exchange possibilities. So that's why I couldn't do a little shallow one for us. Well, this guy could have. So that's fine. He did what it did for us. I think I have my socket in my pocket. Every time I need to look for something, it's always in my pocket. Just gotta look for it in my pocket, including his socket here. So this is the 2.5 is gonna be driving this sucker in there. So we'll leave him hanging out here because we'll be using him. In the meantime, we need a 5/16 as well. So let's go and get that set up. Our little bleeder. Somewhere here. Can't just disappear. This guy was almost messed up. Well, he is really. I'm not sure we can save him anymore, but we'll just keep him in here for good luck. Seems to help with most of the problems. Might have fell through the cracks. See a few that fell. Wasn't sure it was one of them. Huh. Yeah, it's right there, 5/16. Way buried there. Our wire stripper, which that's something we'll deal with the alarms. Our magnet. Okay, bring this guy. It's the only tool we'll need again to do this job again. I think what's great about the other one, it has a valve check. So we can actually not tighten all the way, but just kind of really snug it. And then we don't have to move it back and forth. So hopefully it'll create that seal for us. All right, so here we go. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring the bleeder bolt too, but I'm also gonna bring the male socket as well, just to make sure he fits in there. Because I want to test it out while I was at the location. So let's bring that bleeder bolt. Because the new one we're getting, we want to make sure that the thread pitch is also the same, even though it looks like the same size and everything, even though it's not that narrower. We just want to make sure. So let me get this guy out of the bag. So now you guys know how to open your master blade. Just hammer the hell out of it. It doesn't break. I mean, I really did that for the Phillips one too, so I was kind of used to the hammering part. I wasn't like playing around when I was hammering it. I was like giving a good whack. Okay, so here we go. And then we're going to find a nut for this. See which one fits. It's an M8, so it's got to be one of these guys here. It shouldn't be too bad. Let's see if this guy will fit. This might not fit because it's actually one of those bigger ones. Let's see. I didn't really want to use the Nolan one, but let's see if I can find one in there. This might be the same deal. I think this is the one point. Is it? Oh, God, I can't remember. These might not work either, but we'll see. We're just trying to figure out the thread, so when we go there, we can thread it and see if it's actually the same. So let me get this guy off here. Look and see how he's wind up like this. This was I was using to hold and actually shoot the video from the other side. Oh, he's a mess. There you go. He's got his cable charger and everything tangled in him with him there. All right, let's see if I can pull whatever I can pull. Come on. Come back to daddy. All right, so let me put him in here. Straighten out his legs. Call it the Medusa here. Looks like, you know, a worm or a snake. Snake for your hair. Okay. All right, so here we go. Oh, let's get here. So we just want to make sure. Okay, so here we go. This might not fit the thread. Yeah, it won't fit this thread. So this is not our normal thread anyway. We're gonna try to find our normal thread. I don't know, we'll have it that size. I think these might be the same. Yeah, they're probably the same, I believe. Okay, there we go. So it fits this thread here. When we go, see how it rolls smoothly in? This is a 1.5 pitch thread. Even though this guy looks the same, this is 1.25 pitch thread right here. M8 125 pitch thread. Now this guy here, he wasn't. He's the one that we use for our special. You remember this right here? These guys right here. He was a different thread pitch. Even though they look almost exactly the same, you can almost get fooled. So this guy right here, he's about I might be 18-inch thread pitch. See that? Oh, I might be putting it the wrong way. I apologize. There you go. So this guy backed it in all the way. Let's do him again. Maybe he's the one that, oh yeah, it is the one I was talking about. Let me do it the other way so I don't look. Alright, maybe I'm wrong again. So I guess it might be that goes a certain way. That's weird. You'd think they're universal nuts, right? That's nuts. Look, it won't go this way. Okay, it will. I just didn't pay attention. It feels okay. Alright, so these threads will work. Okay, let's do this guy again. I guess I thought that they were different because I know our Nolan wouldn't fit them. Alright, so either way, these guys will work. Alright, so we'll bring this in an example and make sure it threads like this guy. Alright, so obviously maybe it was this one here that I might have been mistaken. Let me try. I know one of them might be a different thread pitch. Okay, see this one right here? This might be the one that's different. Okay, I'm going to try to do it very carefully. See? Nope, it won't. See that? It looks almost the same, right? You can't even tell. So, this is the one I was talking about. Tab. Well, it usually indicates something. But this one might be the 18-inch pitch thread that goes for our strut bars, our Gibby. And this guy right here is 1.25. So when we take our new bolter that we're going to get, we're going to find out first before we purchase it if it actually goes to this thread or it goes to this thread. If it goes to this thread or it doesn't go to this thread, nor does it go to this thread, it's totally different pitch than what we need. We need a 1.25 by 8. That's your bleeder bolt, okay? 1.25 thread pitch by M8 or 5/16. That's just determining this guy right here.